Hey guys, it's Allie. Since I cope by sharing my story, I feel like I have to share this because I'm going to need support and prayers for the next couple days. Today I went into the 19-week appointment for Henry. Everything has been fine. I had a cute I Raise Businesses and Babies shirt on, and I felt very confident. I've been feeling good. The only thing is, and I know I've shared this, that I've been a little bit nervous that I'm not gaining weight and growing as fast. And I bought the at-home Doppler to listen to the heartbeat, and I thought I had found the heartbeat because it was around 140s. That's usually a baby's heartbeat, and I found it a few times on my stomach. So my anxiety for that went away, and I just figured, you're just overthinking it. You're overreacting, Allie. Everything's fine. Insert today's doctor's appointment. Everything was going fine, and at the end, she says, let's find the heartbeat. And I can't tell you how many times this instance played in my mind that this would happen to me, and it's creepy and it's awful that it came to fruition. So she's looking for the heartbeat with the Doppler, and she hits on the one that I for sure thought was the heartbeat, and I'm like, isn't that it? And she's like, no, that's your heartbeat. So I'm like, that's not good. So a couple more minutes go by. She's looking and says, we need to do an ultrasound. And I said, okay. So she goes down the hallway and checks to see if it's open, and it's not open. She says, it'll be just a few minutes. So I'm shaking. I'm calling Jordan, trying not to overreact. I'm trying to pray, trying to think of all the things it could be. But in my heart, I knew something's wrong. We get to the ultrasound room, and I'm sorry, my family keeps calling. I love you guys. I will answer. We go to the ultrasound room, and it's just so awkward. So awkward. The poor ultrasound tech puts the cream on my stomach and pulls the baby up, and there's no heartbeat. He's just there, and he looks so perfect. Like, perfect. I can't believe I'm sharing this. But I have to. This is how I cope with everything. I have to talk about it, or else it will drive me insane. So she says, I'm so sorry. And my midwife is holding my hand saying, I'm so sorry. And there's nothing I can do. I just want to jump off the table and run. And I can't do anything. I just have to lay there while they're measuring it and trying to figure out what went wrong. And I had to go back to the room after that, and they were trying to contact the doctor and see what my next step is, because obviously I just want to jump out of my body right now and run away. So Jordan gets there, and we have a game plan going forward of what's going to happen. And Jordan, poor Jordan, seeing your husband cry, it's awful. So we talk about it, and this is why I'm sharing it, because the next 2 to 3 days are going to be probably the hardest thing I have to do in my entire life. I have to go to the hospital tomorrow. I have to be away from my kids for 2 to 3 days and deliver Henry. And I don't yet know how I'm going to have the strength to do it. And I hate this because I envisioned this happening to me. And it's here. It's happening. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And I just don't want to do it, but I have to do it. I got to stop crying because I'm probably making all of you sad. I don't want you to feel bad for me. So the next 2 to 3 days are going to be awful. I just know it, but I'm trying to look for the good, look for the silver lining. I understand we've had a miscarriage before at 6 weeks. And I coped with that, knowing that something was wrong, and that's why we didn't have the baby. But I thought once we got past the 12-week mark, and, the chromosome test came back telling me it was a boy and that the chromosomes looked fine. So I don't know I'm completely numb right now. I don't know what went wrong. And I just feel like I'm in a really bad dream, and I'm just going to wake up and it'll be over. But it's not. going to be a long week. I hate sharing horrible news. All I wanted to do was share this exciting pregnancy, this new baby with everybody, and it's just not going to happen. So, I'm going to be as strong as possible. And I just need your prayers for the next couple days for me and for Jordan, because poor Jordan has to sit there and watch me go through this. And he can't do anything, and I can't do anything, and that's the worst. We can't do anything. We just have to sit and wait. And that's where I'm at. This video's long. Sorry, this is not what I want to be sharing. I want to be sharing happy things. But this isn't it.